Dear students, welcome to Mayura Virtual Academy. In the last session, we have learnt about action bar drawer toggle button, and how to implement action bar drawer toggle button. So whenever the user clicks on the particular the home button, that is action bar drawer toggle button, so the drawer navigation layout will be sliding from left hand to the right side, and it will be closing when the user clicks on that. So this is what we have implemented, and this is called action bar, and this is action bar drawer toggle button. So whenever the user clicks on that, drawer navigation layout will be sliding from left hand side to the right hand side. So in this session, what we'll do is we will implement the list view in this drawer navigation layout. So here we can give some the list of items, says 3 or 4 items. Whenever the user clicks on that particular item, automatically the navigation drawer layout should close, and that particular fragment should be loaded into this main container. So this is frame layout. So now let us come into Android Studio. So in the drawer layout, we know that we have defined one list view with the ID called navigation list. So the on create of main activity, we can initialize that list view. So we have declared the list view variable as navigation list. So in the on create, so navigation list, you can typecast it to list view. Find view by ID r.id navigation list. Since we need the image, so this list view will be taking one view holder, and we have used one image view with the text. So for this scenario, we need to use the simple adapters. So as you know, simple adapter will be taking array list of hashmap. So we will declare one variable called array list of hashmap. So hashmap will take two things. One is key and other one is value, string. The value we can give object, because we are using one as the image and other as string. So we'll be using the value as object. So we can give navigation list list view data. Okay. And here we can create one private method. Here private, it returns nothing. We can call that method as load data. So in this method, what we'll do is we will add some data to that array list of hashmap. So we have defined array list of hashmap as navigation list view data is equal to new array list of data. Okay. So since array list takes the hashmap, so we can define one hashmap object, hashmap of key as a string and value as object. Okay. Here we can say it as the data1 is equal to new hashmap of key value piece. So we can declare two variables because the key should be a constant. So we can define two keys as private static final string. Key will be a name because we'll be displaying the name and the image. So other constant will be private static final string. One more will be image. So these will be the keys that we'll be using in the hashmap. So in this method, we'll be adding the data to the hashmap using put, which takes a key as the name. And what we can give is in the strings.xml, we can define 3 strings. So one will be about, other will be home, and one more will be contact us. Okay, and contact us. Okay, so here the main activity, for the name we can use main activity dot this context, from where we can get resources dot get string, and the string id r dot string dot home. Okay, and one more will be data1 dot put will be image. Okay, it will be R. In the drawable folder we can include 3 images. Drawable, one is for about, one is for image and contact. For now it is home, so we'll be using R dot drawable dot home. So once we are done with initialization of this hash map object, we can put this object into array list. So m navigation list view data dot add hash map of object, that is data1. Similarly, we can copy this hash map of things and we can do it for 2 more data. So here we can change the data1 to data2. So data2 dot put, this will be about, drawable will be about drawable, and here add data2. Similarly, for other thing it will be data3. Okay, data3 dot put, string will be contact and drawable will be contact, and for the data we'll be adding to the hash map, that is data3. Okay, so once we are done with this, we'll go to uncreate of activity. So we will call load data method. Now it is the time to initialize simple adapter. Simple adapter is equal to new simple adapter, which takes the parameter first one as a context. Okay, second one is which list we are going to use. In our case it is m navigation list view data. Third is the view holder, in the sense which view will be repeated, that is r dot layout dot view holder. And fourth parameter is the string, so new string. So let us break here. Okay, so which it will be using name comma image, and other parameter will be the IDs. So new int r dot id dot name holder, so r dot id dot image holder. So in this case what it does is, it will take the data that is present in this array list, and whatever the key that is present, the value that is present in this key will be mapped to this id which is present in this view holder. This is how the simple adapter works. Now we will set the list view to this adapter. So we have navigation list dot set adapter simple adapter. So now we are good to go. And if you want to listen to the items, say whenever the user clicks on that particular item in the list view, we need to set for the listener on event listeners. So m navigation list dot set on item click listener, and which will take the parameter as this. Okay, it has got its abstract methods, so we'll implement the unimplemented methods. So we will include that on item click listener, and it will be included from here. So whenever the user clicks on particular item in this list view, the corresponding things will be loaded. So let us compile this code and look at the output. So click on run. So here is the output. So the first item is home, about, contactors. So we have also included the listeners, the item click listeners. So whenever the user clicks on this particular item called home, automatically this dryer navigation layout should close and the home fragment should load into this main container. Similarly for the about and similarly for the contactors. So for time being, we can go here into the on activity. So here we can display a simple message to the user telling that the item has been clicked. Okay. For that, for short notifications, we'll be using toast that make text. First parameter it takes is the context, main activity this, and second is what the message you should display to the user. Item clicked with the position, with the position. So we can give position. So we are concatenating the string. So position, and for how long we need to display this message, we'll use for quite long, that is length long, toast that length long, and we can use the method called show. So this is the toast. Whenever the user clicks on that particular item, a short notification or a message will be displayed to the user telling that this particular item has been with the position is clicked. So let us compile and have a look at it. So here is the output. So whenever the user clicks on particular item called home, so the user will be shown up with 0, item clicked with the position 1, and item clicked with the position 2. So in this session we have learnt how to use action bar, drawer toggle button, how to handle the events from action bar drawer toggle button in the navigation, and also the dryer navigation the layout. So we have linked the menu item or action bar drawer toggle button with the dryer navigation layout. So whenever the user clicks on that particular home button or the drawer action bar drawer toggle button, it will be displayed with the dryer navigation layout with the list view. In the list view we are using the image with the text, so we have used the simple adapter to make this particular business logic to execute. So whenever the user clicks on that particular item in the list view, in the dryer navigation layout, we are displaying the user with a message telling that some event has happened. So in the next session what we'll do is, instead of showing the user with the message, whenever the user clicks on that particular item in the list view, the corresponding the fragment should be loaded into the main container, that is here. So when the user clicks on home, the dryer navigation the layout will be closed and the home fragment should be loaded into the main container. Similarly for other two. So that's it for this session. Thank you. Have a great day.